This week we're matched up against Arizona, Division I title contenders with a passing game that's hard to stop. Wide receiver Tito Moss is their #1 bare-bone threat. Little shit's been in the league 10 years now, and he's just as quick and just as dirty. Fortunately for us, their defense can't stop anybody or we'd be screwed. Next up, we got the Atlanta 404. This team's only been in the league for 3 years, but their defense is so destructive, they've already made it into Division II. The guy who anchors their defense is Kino Talofa. This guy is a destroyer. 6'5", 340, fast as hell. The son of a bitch's head should be a registered weapon. When he hits you, it's like a wrecking ball. Do yourself a favor, keep a safe distance. All right, listen up. Let's focus on the task at hand, the Baltimore Bearcats. The best player they got is running back Kwasi Umbutabe. He's a warrior and the spearhead of the Bearcat offense. There's only one man to fear, so defend the speared attack by aiming for him. Kwasi's taken a lot of pounding, but he's still as sharp and lethal as ever. This week, we're taking on the Chicago Marauders. Quarterback Shane Spain is a gladiator in the Windy City. 18 years in the league and still battling. Spain may not scramble like he used to, but there's no one stronger in the pocket. Just make sure you get to him before he makes the throw. Otherwise, he'll hack your heart out. We're playing the Cincinnati Crusaders this week. Hallelujah. Their best player by far is free safety Ezekiel Freeman. Ezekiel could be playing Division I ball, but he claims God told him to be a Crusader. Come Sunday morning, he's reveling in the good book. Sunday afternoon, he raises hell. We play the Cleveland Steamers on Sunday. The best player they've got is wide receiver extraordinaire Henry Cho. Cho is like the bad guy in a Hong Kong action movie. This dude's got Hong Kong action moves off the field, too. Cho's got style. But he has one problem. Half the team is doing his wife. Next up, we got the Denver Grizzlies. This guy, Tyler Neal, is electric. He's an undrafted walk-on no one had ever heard of. Well, they all know him now. Neal's one of the fastest runners in the league. Neal plays hard off the field, too. He's making the most of his newfound fame. Hell, he's earned it. The Houston Rioters have been the Division III punching bag since they joined the league 3 years ago. That might be changing this year since they drafted running back Donnell Sullivan in the first round. The guy's got an effective 1-2 punch, his wicked burst of speed followed by his stiff-arm jab. And he ain't afraid to hit below the belt. So if we want to shut down Houston, we need to knock out Sullivan. I hope your insurance is paid up, because the Kansas City Crossfire let defensive end Tyrell Price out of jail again. Price is as mean and as dirty as they come. And those crazy KC fans love every minute of it. Do yourself a favor. Don't provoke this guy. Play the Los Angeles Riot, our beloved commissioner's dream team. The captain of this gang of all-stars is Bruno Battaglia, veteran linebacker and all-around asshole. Battaglia has surgically upgraded his elbow with a titanium replacement. Not good, considering the man already wrote the book on cheap shots. Every Sunday, he writes another chapter. This week we play the Aztecs. Word is the Mexican government paid the league a mint to move him from Dallas to Mexico City. Thanks to tight end Felix Fortain, the team is still a title contender. Crazy work ethic, hands like Velcro, and he loves contact. Rumor has it he's been using the team's plane to transport steroids across the border. Mexico loves Fortain, and he loves them right back. Hard life, huh? The Hammerheads used to be a team going nowhere. Now they're on everyone's radar. Their fortunes changed when they moved from Orlando to Miami and acquired quarterback Julius Williams. Williams has the biggest salary in the league, and his precision-guided attack is worth every penny. Too bad he's so expensive they can't afford to repair the hurricane damage to the stadium. When he's not bombing defenses through the air, he's burning them up on the ground. If we're gonna have any chance of grounding his aerial assaults, we need to fire back on every play. The Milwaukee Hounds used to be a bunch of semi-pro misfits. But quarterback Conrad Damon has made them the high-caliber team to beat in Division III. Not bad for a guy who drives a military assault vehicle. Conrad's got a cannon for an arm, and a damn good receiver core. Make no mistake, this guy's a deadly bastard. So hit him hard, and hit him often. We got a real test ahead of us. The New England Regulars. It's tough to throw downfield on these guys because of Pack Rat James, the league's premier shutdown corner. He's also one of the league's premier criminals. With 10 arrests and no convictions, he ought to give his All-Star trophy to his lawyers. The New York Nightmares linebacker Max Carson is the second coming of Quentin Sands. Freakishly fast, strong, and mean. Off the field, the comparisons to Sands end. Carson keeps to himself. That doesn't necessarily fit the New York Nightmare style. No fast cars or fast women. But the fans aren't complaining. Philadelphia Brawlers live up to their names with their style of play. They cheat as much as they can and get away with far more than they should. Defensive end H.J. Latshaw was just another unruly Philly fan last year, until a fight spilled onto the field and Latshaw beat enough ass to earn himself a tryout on the Brawlers. And well, the rest is history. When Vancouver entered the league a couple years back, everyone laughed at the name Beavers. Thanks to a solid defense and the steady rhythm of tight end Carlos Cotto, nobody's laughing now. The guy can kill it. He's the funniest trash talker in the league. Can't let this guy get rolling, or he will beat you down. Sin City, home of the Las Vegas Aces, and the new home of Amos Newell. Newell's a veteran linebacker, an all-star, a true rocker, and all-around ass-kicker. He may be one of the league's nice guys, but when he hits you, he'll be feeling it all week. The Washington Redhawks have one of the most explosive offenses in the league. Quarterback Clayton Westcott was the league MVP his rookie season. Now he's recording his own rap album. He is still a damn good quarterback. But the fame's gone straight to his head. The former face of the league is now a giant douchebag. In other words, he fits right in with the rest of the Redhawks. This week we've got the Detroit Devils. Once upon a time, this was a pretty good team. But there's a cancer in that locker room, and his name is Cookie Wallace. On a good day, Cookie is one of the best receivers in the game. Thing is, he ain't having as many good days as he used to. And of course, he blames everyone else for his screw-ups.
There's a reason we've never beaten the Supermax prison team. And it's guys like Carl Turpitz that have made that hellhole their home. Turpitz is serving time for 23 counts of aggravated assault. Too bad we can't leave Turpitz shackled.